We'll see if I can get one. Step back. See. I'll put them up to about A9. Nine. Mm. Come on, jab. No. Messed up. Damn. Pour the in for birdie. Flamingo. Great. Much better. Two on the par. Alright. Sink it. Oh boy.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports and also what's in store for us this week. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding shot. High quality. Always nice to have a birdie putt. She finds herself in a tie for 12th at the moment. The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And plenty of runoff areas all around.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
And John McCarthy's jogging over to the spot right now. He'll have a look inside that bunker and see how it's lying. Is it any good, mate?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, that almost went down. A par putt awaits her. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The third ridge is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here. So anything finding the fairway, will leave a second shot of, shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front, and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll certainly help her chances here. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And after that, she'll move to 3 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th hole of Pinehurst number 2 is an outstanding and challenging par 4.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Come on, don't be shy.
Good effort from there.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? Okay, time to return to the action. Setting up for her 3rd shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. This one was flushed. Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
What a shot. Let's go ahead and put the old stink eye on another one.
This is how you perfectly execute a bunker shot. Very nice indeed.
And that'll see her move to the outright lead. Over to 6 we go, Rich. The first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This one to save par.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
On the tee here at the par 4 7th, Rich, what's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much of that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 8th hole is a par 5, the second on the outward half, and one the players are going to want to try and take advantage of.
They certainly do. Most players should be able to reach into. However, finding this green and keeping it there is another thing. There are 0 flat spots on this green. To make birdie, you're going to have a really sharp short game.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
And if this goes, she'll move into first place outright. Well, she should be proud of herself, bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. An update in the standings, and with that, she moves back on top of the leaderboard. And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Sitting at 1 over. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This one's heading towards the putting surface. Will it get there? Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Or is that the number? Oh, well played.
Uh-oh. There could be trouble ahead. The rival is coming.
Sitting at -6. Didn't that look good for a long time?
No, come on.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
She has this putt for her par. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Okay, that'll work. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
25-footer is what she's faced with. This would be a great putt to hold.
Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look of the line. Great spin. Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by a couple after that hole. This incredible collection of par fours at Pinehurst number 2 continues here at the par 4 12th. That should find the fairway. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 14 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where again premium is on accuracy.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
She's staring down 160 yards or so.
Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looks pretty good.
You've got to like the look of this. Oh, painfully close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home, and it starts here at the par 350.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. You've arrived at the 16th, the par 4. She's standing over her second shot. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played. An opportunity to make a par here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The penultimate hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should.
Oh, she's jarred it. What a shot.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And this wonderful championship test ends at Pinehurst number 2 with an uphill par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green. And dare I say, finished with a birdie.
Here's her putt to finish the round and grab the clubhouse lead. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
Looking good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, my. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end. Truly, truly magnificent.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Range one. Okay, that's better. Alright. Okay. Hole 3.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape the golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
.12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, look who's
all right.
getting a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at -2 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And after that, she'll move to 3 under par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Well struck. This putt to move into a tie for 9th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
She currently shares 9th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Perfect.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, it's a 42-footer.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Sitting now at 4 under for the event. The 6th hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you could possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And now this to move inside the top 10. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Yeah, so
Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
To produce something like that against Justin Thomas? Wow.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment.
Yeah,
great to watch.
Yeah,
let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Yeah, like
Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I'm down here. I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and she continues to share top spot alongside Rozang. The final hole on the outward half is a par 5, runs right against the boundary fence, and it requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2. If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a 3rd shot. There is a nice little shelf there if it pins up top left. Watch the spin down on the right-hand side. Watch it go in the hole maybe.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
If she holds this, she'll add 20 feet to her collection.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Good speed about it. Look at this.
Oh!
That's a great putt. Did everything but drop. A birdie putt awaits. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
That's all right. That's all right.
Here we go,
Still got
Rich.
birds, so.
In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
God, that was heartbreaker.
That back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Good one. Good one.
That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just pulling.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Damn.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
It
And
was.
after that hole, she is on
That's
top
all right.
of this leaderboard with
Work
Roseanne
on it.
right behind her.
Not quite
There
that
aren't too
bad.
many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Starts off looking good.
Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Missed it.
That's one of those
Again.
starts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And with that hole behind us, let's
Very
take a look at the
missing.
leaderboard. And she continues to lead, but Roseanne is right there. Rich, in your opinion, is this the hardest par 4 on the entire West Coast?
If it's not, it's certainly top 2. The only other one that I could think that it would come close to is probably the 10th at Pebble, especially with the tee box all the way back there. You know, it's just, it doesn't have the scenery, but it has the demand that you can't geek a drive out there and expect anything good to happen, and you certainly can't afford really to have a bad iron shot either. It's just a strong par 4. Again, different look than what you have at 10 at Pebble, but it's the difficulty is just the same.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. 13 is a really cool par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to know your drive if you want to get there in 2.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will.
All right.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Shoot.
And with that putt hold now double digits under par, -10 as we head to the final few holes.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Going with the 5-wood. This is her second shot. Wow. Well, that's an impressive little chip. This putt for par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Woo.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the finishing hole at Torrey Pines South is a famous one. There's been so many cool memories that have happened over the years here. Go for it in 2?
If you get the opportunity, why wouldn't you? I mean, this is probably the best risk-reward par 5, or one of the best on the PGA Tour. You find the fairway, just the water there on the left-hand side fronting this green. It's going to make you think all day long, do I have enough? Can I carry it? Should you find the green? Yes, you got a decent opportunity at Eagle.
Oh, my gosh.
Worst, but you start missing it left and right. That's when things get a little bit dicey.
And with this putt, she can win the event.
Come on. And he sinks it.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.